In our hyper-connected world of endless notifications, constant chatter, and relentless hustle, when was the last time you truly experienced complete stillness? Not just physical quiet, but that deep, soul-touching stillness where you can hear your own heartbeat and feel the whispers of the divine. Today, we're exploring one of the most profound yet simple verses in Scripture. Be still and know that I am God. These 10 words from Psalm 46:10 hold the key to transforming your spiritual journey and finding peace in our chaotic world. Think about water for a moment. When you look into a pond that's been stirred up, the mud and debris make it impossible to see anything clearly. But give it time to settle, and suddenly you can see straight to the bottom. Our minds work the same way. When we're constantly moving, thinking, and doing, it's like we're continuously stirring that pond, making it impossible to see the deeper truths waiting beneath the surface. The ancient wisdom of this psalm isn't just about physical stillness, it's an invitation to a profound spiritual practice. When we become still, we create space for something remarkable to happen. We begin to recognize God's presence not as a distant concept, but as a living reality in our lives. But let's be honest, finding stillness in today's world feels almost impossible. Between work deadlines, family responsibilities, and the constant ping of our devices, how do we actually practice this ancient wisdom? The answer lies in starting small but being consistent. Begin with just 3 minutes each morning. Find a quiet spot before the world wakes up. Turn off your phone, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. As thoughts come, and they will, gently acknowledge them and return to the stillness. This isn't about emptying your mind, it's about creating space for divine presence. Here's what happens when you practice stillness regularly. Your anxiety levels decrease, your clarity increases. You start noticing subtle guidances you might have missed before. Solutions to problems emerge naturally. Most importantly, you begin to experience God's presence in a more tangible way. Many people say they can't meditate or be still because their minds are too busy. But that's like saying you're too dirty to take a shower. The practice of stillness is the solution to a busy mind, not something that requires a quiet mind to begin with. Consider this. Every great spiritual leader throughout history emphasized the importance of quiet contemplation. Jesus withdrew to quiet places. Buddha found enlightenment in meditation. Native American traditions include vision quests in solitude. There's a universal understanding that in stillness, we find our deepest truths. The practice of stillness also reveals something profound about our relationship with God. When we're constantly moving, talking, and doing, we're like children tugging at a parent's sleeve, asking question after question without waiting for answers. Stillness is about creating the space to listen. Try this simple practice. Each time you feel overwhelmed or anxious today, pause for just 30 seconds. Take 3 deep breaths and silently repeat, "Be still and know." Notice how this brief moment of sacred pause can shift your entire perspective. Remember, this isn't about perfection. Some days your practice of stillness might feel messy and distracted. That's okay. The power lies not in doing it perfectly, but in showing up consistently, creating that daily space where you can experience God's presence. As you move forward from this moment, consider how you might incorporate more moments of sacred stillness into your daily life. Perhaps it's turning off the radio during your morning commute, or spending 5 minutes in quiet reflection before bed. These small practices can create profound shifts in your spiritual journey. The invitation is simple but transformative. Be still. Create space. Listen deeply. In doing so, you'll discover that knowing God isn't about accumulating more information. It's about experiencing divine presence in the quiet moments of your life.